Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I think the notification finally went out. Sit and wait for a little bit when we first start to make sure just that Twitch gets everybody updated. But yeah, we are back in WolfQuest with Puma here for what is probably, if we look here, gonna be her last day with this litter, most likely, because Caracal is almost 20 pounds and everyone else is. However, unfortunately, Chevron is sick, which is not great. I was hoping we had seen the last of the sickness, and unfortunately, it does not seem that that is the case. So, I don't really know if there's a whole lot we can do except stick around, try to get the companionship effect. But, yeah, I really hope, you guys, that we don't end up losing another puppy to sickness right at the end. That would just be heartbreaking. But I think we're gonna have to go ahead and go to sleep and see if all goes okay. Hopefully it will. Welcome, Shuba. I'm glad you did get the notification. Yeah, it seems like Twitch did send that out, and looks like the bitrate is actually alright tonight, which is good news. Yeah, let's hope we can finish soon. Oh dear. Oh dear. Woof, woof, woof. Back in the den, or back in the grass. Stay in the grass, I guess. Koji is already on alert, it seems like. We didn't even get to, like, sleep the second time. The stranger wolves were just here immediately. Did they take out a bunch of territory? A little bit, maybe. Not a whole lot. Oh, right here. Hello, you guys are behind me. Get out. Get out. Nope, you're not gonna bite Koji. You're not gonna bite Koji. Woof woof, we're staying. Get off of me. Get off of me. I'm mostly focused on keeping the puppies in the grass right now. Because we really just don't... There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here! I really want to be cautious that nobody has the chance to pop their head out of the grass and get bitten. Because that would not be good. Get out of here. Get out of here. That has happened before where we've gotten drawn away from the den. I think they left? Possibly? No, I guess not. Back in the grass there. We just don't want to get drawn too far away just in case. Because we have had, okay, thank goodness, we have had puppies that have popped out of the den during an attack like that and then gotten taken. So, actually, no, we do need to mark quite a lot of territory. I forgot. Okay, we need to sleep again, though. Yeah, we're very close to the end of this litter. We may actually start the next one. We'll have to see. That'll be our second to last if we do. Yeah, get out of there. We'll go ahead and howl as well. And I didn't look. Yeah, the new sickness mechanic is very, very scary. It is probably the thing that terrifies me most in this game, not gonna lie. Oh, and Chevron is down to 66%. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I didn't like how close they were getting to the puppies. It was very unnerving and not all that great. It really wasn't. And it's raining. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about den floods out in the open like this. If a sick pup lives but is safe but everyone hitting 20 pounds, I wonder if they'll have any permanent effects from the sickness of an adult. We'll have to see. That is something that could be a story element for y'all, potentially. Now, we are full on sleep. I think we're just going to go ahead. It is still dark out, so I think we're just going to go off and try to do some marking territory, some hunting. And I guess if we finish now, we might start the next litter. I'm not sure. We were very close to leaving off, just barely not close enough to finish the last time. So we'll have to see. It depends on how much time we have left, and we'll have to go take a look at the puppies and see. I'm very curious to see if Puma finally has a gray puppy, because so far none of her puppies have been, and I can't believe this luck. Now we don't know if any of the puppies that unfortunately already passed away are or not, but I definitely think she has at least some black pups in this litter. And we'll see if it's all of them again, because I don't know what the odds of that happening are. I think well, I told you the odds in an earlier episode of the 17 that she's had so far, but I don't know, an additional 5 on top of that. Oof, those are some odds. Yeah, Remus's black coat gene is too powerful. That's her dad Remus, Peregrine and Remus. And, yeah, his black coat gene is too powerful. Also, there is something kind of fun as well. I've actually changed around some of the emotes, so I found out we have follower-only emotes now, or like follower emotes and not sub-only. So We'll be seeing some new emotes soon. We actually have quite a few slots for them, although they're not quite ready yet because I do have to draw them. But I've actually gone ahead and moved a woo and pray for bearers to being follower emotes. So now if you're following the channel, then you're able to use those emotes in chat. Don't worry, there will be some new sub emotes coming as well, and quite a few just in general, a few general ones as well. Both for follower and for subscribers, so that'll be hopefully a fun thing for you guys. We also do have the ability to add animated emotes, I'm pretty sure, so I'm definitely looking into that too. Some fun things happening there and fun things soon to come as well. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the pups will, they will end up recovering right at the end because of the weight change, but we'll see if that's what happens or not. Is that Koji? He stayed back at the den, didn't he? Or at the grass? He did. Alright, yeah, a very dark colored pup can be gray and a very light colored pup can be black. It just depends on what coat they get, because also a lot of the white coats in this game, I don't know if all of them, but at least most of them are genetic black coats. I'm pretty sure that's because I think either it's graying with age, or there can be some modifiers that'll potentially turn dark for white, if I understand genetics correctly, and if the people I was trying to understand genetics from were understanding it correctly, because there's a lot we have to learn and there's always new developments. So there's reasons that a white-coated wolf can be genetically black-coated, and some gray coats are just like really towing the line of black to gray in this game as well. Yeah, it's genetics is a fascinating field, and so the difference mechanically between black-coated wolves and gray-coated wolves is not necessarily entirely their looks. It's a little bit more complicated than just a wolf that looks gray or looks black. Because brown wolf will be considered gray, white wolf could be considered black. It's due to a certain gene that turns on and off that in its base form will cause a wolf to appear black. Alright, we've got babies here. We're gonna go ahead... Hello? Yeah, heck off. We're gonna go ahead and we will, we'll call Koji over here to help us. And, I guess those wolves just decided they didn't want to heck around with this. Because we're going to go ahead and start doing some hunting here. We just want to get some food to bring back for the puppies. And I think those wolves are going to leave us alone, but if not, Koji will hopefully be here soon. Let's see. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I wonder how many people play this game and have their dogs howling at like the wolf howls and such not. I imagine it's probably quite a large number. Alright, nope, we're gonna go ahead and take you down here. Didn't even get hit by the mother, I'm pretty sure. We'll go ahead, we will eat, and then we'll see if Koji wants some food when he gets here. We can do a second hunt. That was not a difficult one, fortunately. We are playing on challenging and not on accurate. As you can see, we do have a goal. And so, for the next litter, if we meet that, that'll probably not be Puma's next litter then, unless we get a sudden flurry of subs here. But if we get a lot more of them... Oh, hello? Oh, that's just the... Okay. Was that... That was the... That was the sense from the carcass before we finished it, I see. Or am I, like, losing my mind? Did we not finish the carcass? We finished the carcass. I'm just seeing excess leftover sense, I think. Alright, where did the elk go? They went off this way. We've got the elk herd right up here. We're just gonna bulldoze them again. Where is another calf? Whoops, that's an adult. Want the baby? I can't target the baby. There we go. Let's see. The mother is coming back. We did get kicked off, but it's not gonna be enough to stop us. We're gonna keep biting. Alright, we gotta get out of here before she hits us. She's probably gonna attack us here. Yep, she did. We can get a bite or two in before she hits us here, and then we'll get another one here. And down. These guys are weak enough that you kind of just can steamroll them a little bit. Oh, there was a sub from earlier. Oh, thank you for resubbing. Is it Cinery? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you for the sub. I hadn't noticed that from earlier. Nice. Yeah, genetics are wild and weird for sure. Alright, Koji should be here in a minute, and we'll try and claim some of this territory too, but we'll also head back to the puppies pretty quickly here, because we're not awful on the territory. I just want to take a few more pieces of it. But I think the puppies are so close to growing up that Puma's not super concerned about it, because she knows they'll be ready to move on anyway before too long. And it'll definitely be fun once we have more of the life arc stuff and we can keep playing. And I'm definitely curious to when we can start, playing either here or on Amethyst Mountain. It'll be fun to try that out. I'll definitely be looking into that with some of our packs on the channel. So that's going to be something that I think will be pretty exciting. Oh no, Twitch is lagging. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think my Wi-Fi is all right, so hopefully it's not that. But you might want to refresh your page. Hello, I like Minecraft Gaming. Thanks for joining us. Koji's almost here. Do we have names on? I think we did. Sometimes it confuses me because, like, if I forget to, or if I accidentally tap names off, then I don't see him coming. But I think we did. He'll probably pop up in just a second here. He's not that far away, but names, I guess, have a shorter distance than I thought. Yeah, it could be your Wi-Fi if it's having a problem right now, because I don't think the stream as a whole is. Koji? Are you almost here? No? I guess I'm just not seeing the name right now. What? Who's howling? Who is howling? He should be right here, shouldn't he? I don't see Koji. Oh, there he is. Okay, it just took a little bit for him to get within render range, I guess. Oh no, I'm sorry your Wi-Fi is bad. Yep, time for a woo. Let's see here. Yeah, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Alright, Koji can eat. How hungry is he? He was pretty hungry, so it's good we're feeding him. And the puppies are all very hungry too, so it's good we're bringing food back for them here. And that probably will finish off the litter, which is good because I'm not sure how much longer that chevron is. Really? Really? No, heck off. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get off me. Leave me alone. Go away. Get out of here. Be gone. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, you don't want to do this. We're hunting here. You're interrupting our hunt. You don't want to throw hands like this. We'll kick your butt. Don't really have the patience for you right now. Really don't. Koji's joining us to tag team. Hey! Get off, you hecker! Why? Why do you do this, you jerks? Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, this one wants to bite me, I guess. They're trying to steal our food. Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. Better get out of here. Better get out of here. They're so stubborn. Why are they so stubborn? Okay, which one is the weaker one? You... I keep not selecting the one that... Okay, they're both not that weak, I guess. Alright. Is this one weaker? We're gonna try and bite this one. This one's pretty weak. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave us be. Yeah, good. Koji's joining in. Get off me. Excuse you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave us be. We are eating our food. You're not welcome. This is not for you. You can go. Be gone. I will throw hands. I am gonna throw hands. There's coyotes now. If we lose our food, I'm gonna take you down. I don't have the patience for this right now. Yeah, you better run. Alright, are there coyotes coming in for this? There might be. Alright. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, a woo is a follower emote now, so everybody who's watching should have access to it. Yep, hello Prospect Peak. They startled me a little bit too, but I do not have the patience to handle this kind of shenanigans. I am choosing violence tonight. Also, hello everyone jumping into the stream. Who's howling? I don't actually know who's howling. Is this? Oh, I guess we went into an even deeper part of the territory. I'm just gonna annoy them by claiming this by howling. I don't even want this territory. I'm just gonna claim it because they're bothering me tonight. So I think Puma's gonna be a little bit petty and claim over their claim. Yep. Time for a woo. Almost got it claimed. Koji's finishing eating, so we'll just do this while we're waiting for him. Who's running off there? Is that... Did he finish everything he wants? Oh, I guess he's full. Alright, we'll eat the rest then. It's just like a tiny singular mouthful left, apparently. Oh, this is right, the border. Alright. I'm gonna be petty. There we go. Do we take over this one? Yeah, we did take over this one. Alright. How do you choose the emote? It should have a code that you can put in to do that. Let's go over this way. We will pee on this post on the way back, but let's most of all bring food back to the pups. Oh, there's mule deer too. I bet the mule deer babies are probably up and running as well. They're probably no longer hiding in the grass. Yeah, we're gonna fight more with Prospect Peak over here now, unfortunately, but it's fine. They're not... Really? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. This is unreal. I have not had this many pups get sick in a single litter ever. I don't know what is happening here. What is happening here? What in the world? It's a good job we're almost done, because that's... Holy smokes, y'all. This is just wildin'. This is really just wildin'. I think we'll finish off the game when we get back, so it shouldn't be a problem, because the pups will be big enough to just recover from it. But my gosh, what in the world? What in the world, y'all? Oh, it is right ahead. It's just blocked by the W for West. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, hopefully Dragonfly will be alright. I think we should be fine. I'm not as worried about Dragonfly at this point, but goodness. I don't know if they just buffed the odds of this or if something's wildin' right now. Because we have never had this many pups get sick, and I know they made some tweaks to the way that it works so that it's a little bit more dangerous, and shorter, I think. But, yeah, this is not seeing anything like this, really. Oh my goodness, you had lost 3 of 4. That's really not fun. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried because we've lost two of the ones that have gotten sick so far, and the other 2 are still sick. Yeah, I had like a whole streak where I didn't lose any pups to illness for a very long time. Like, I think I hadn't really lost puppies to illness since Aiden's litter, which is insane. So this is new to me. Not too fond of it. It's not the greatest of things, that's for sure. It's really not the greatest. Alright, let's go back over here. And I think we're pretty close because I can see their names. You play on easy, yeah. Is it still that they can't die of illness? Because I can't remember if that got changed or not. I thought they maybe did, but maybe I'm mistaken. I know it's a lot more forgiving, though. Let's go ahead and we'll feed these guys, and I think we're probably pretty near the end. Is it? It was Caracal. Oh, yep, we're near the end. All right. So these guys will live. Dragonfly is just disappearing into the void. You've kept your pups alive and growing. I'm gonna click through this. You guys can pause to read it, or I guess watch it in the video because I'm gonna stop the spinning. But there we go. We saved a family snapshot, and we're gonna actually wrap up this game here. So I will pause for a minute. Thankfully, the 2 that are still sick will actually survive now, and we'll go back in the menu and see them as adults. Alright, here we are. So we're back to the family tree with all 7 puppies. Puma and Koji are both age 6, of course, so just as a recap, Puma has +1 strength, +2 stamina, but -1 speed and -2 health. And Koji here has 1 strength, -2 stamina, 2 speed, and -1 health. This is their 4th litter together, and we also have Peregrine and Remus in this family tree. Remus is the one whose insane black coat genes keep passing on. He is a KK wolf, a double black-coated wolf, which is insanely rare because most of them don't survive. And so, but all of the puppies that he and Peregrine have had black coats. What's insane is that for Puma and Koji, they have 2, and Koji has a gray coat. So I don't know what gives, because Puma should have a black coat gene and a gray coat gene. So RNG be wildin' with this. But let's go ahead and we'll see. So first off, I'll have Caracal, who could have a gray coat. That's kind of a lighter looking one than previous. So he has no strength, 1 stamina, 1 speed, and -2 health. He was not a runt? Really? Oh my goodness, I thought he was a runt for sure. I guess maybe he got littler as time went on, didn't grow quite as fast, but those are normal stats, so he's not a runt. I thought he was, because wasn't he the last pup that we had to wait for him to grow? I guess he wasn't. And then next up we have Dragonfly, who did get sick at the end. I'm guessing he has a black coat. That looks like a black coat to me. He has 0 strength, he has 0 stamina, 1 speed, and -1 health. So I suspect he has a black coat. Caracal may not. Chevron, who was also sick at the end, looks like he has a black coat. Fortunately, Chevron has recovered thanks to getting old enough to be able to shake off the sickness. 1 strength, no stamina, no speed, and -1 health. We also have Cherokee, who has 0 strength, 0 stamina, 1 speed, and -1 health. Lots of. I don't think we've seen a -2. I don't think we've seen a +2 yet. And then our last surviving pup, Leviathan, who has the eyebrows coat. Oh my goodness, I love that one. But it's very dark, so I suspect he's going to have a black coat as well. 0 strength, 0 stamina, 1 speed, and -1 health. And then, of course, we have Saturn and Cheyenne, who unfortunately passed away to sickness. Oh, they're still so small. It breaks my heart every time. Oh. So Saturn would have had 1 strength, no stamina, 1 speed, and -2 health. And Cheyenne is, oh my gosh, it's so sad, you guys. But she would have had 0 strength, 0 stamina, 1 speed, and -1 health. Ooh, you got a couple of NPC coats with advertised pups, nice. The stat spreads on the sick pups I don't think are affected. Yeah, it doesn't, I think the only thing that changes it is if they're a runt, which could be something you noticed in correlation, because I believe, don't quote me on this for sure, but I think runts may be more likely to get sick. So it could be correlated, but not causative. Yeah, the odds for a gray are low for this pair. It should be 50%, but for some reason it's not. See you later, Court. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we'll see about Caracal. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and age up the 5 who survived, and we will take a look at them in a second here. Alright, y'all, here we are, starting with Caracal, who, lo and behold, has a black coat. What are these odds? What is this RNG? How is this possible? How in the world? It should be a coin flip. This game, it's broken me. It has broken me. I am a broken woman because of WolfQuest. Ow, even... But yeah, this is Caracal. He's got a really darn pretty coat. This is actually one of my favorites. It's the Big Blaze coat. It is very pretty, but it is a black coat. So the RNG persists. But he is an absolutely stunning wolf. He's got quite a bit of light on him as well, along with that very striking dark fur. Very, very pretty, and some very pretty eyes as well. Definitely very, 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 very beautiful wolf. He do be a looker, though. Let's listen to his howls. There you go, that's his first one. Very pretty one, and then his second. And there's his secondary. It's also very pretty. Yeah, the odds may be broken. At this point, I'm genuinely, like, gonna send in a report or something, because I'm like, this can't be real, can it? Like, this can't be normal. Either I have the most insane RNG, or I found some stupid bug. The black and gray coat genes, they're not always the most important, but it does impact the healthier pups, so it's kind of a good thing to keep an eye on. It is reflected when you look at your diversity score, so that you can see if you have the same color coat as another wolf, then the diversity score will be lower as a whole, but it is nice to know specifically what that is. So what's gonna happen is, if this continues all the way through Puma's story, I'm gonna, like, send in a report on this and just be like, please look at it. Because it's not unreasonable odds, but they're very, very low. No gray coats for Puma, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. But anyway, we don't see any of these here. The no radio collar, these customizations will be returning to my Patreon soon. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to get the air polls up, but those will be available for you guys to vote on as well there. Or not to vote on, but to submit, to vote in general, and then to submit ideas on the Patreon. As for the stats, we already looked at those, and of course, he's from the 4th litter. We'll put in his details later. But let's go ahead, we'll go back, we'll look at some of the others. So we have Caracal, I think we have Cherokee is one of the new ones, actually, yes, because 9F, we had 8F and 9F, and then all the way up to 17M. We've also had a very strange gender imbalance here. And look at this! Black coat, again. What is this? What is this? Again, absolutely stunning coat, and I am admittedly a sucker for black on white designs, but I don't understand what the probability of this is. But look at her eyes, they're very pretty. They're almost a little bit green here, very slightly. Let's listen to her howls. Furry, you've walked into us looking at the wolves. Very pretty howl. And once again, having what appears to be an all-black litter, despite there should be being a 50-50 odd of it rolling either way. So we're once again losing it over the RNG here. Absolutely gorgeous puppies, but I don't understand how this keeps happening. The laws of probability. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then for secondary... Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous coat. Very pretty howl, too. No radio collar customization here. Once again, a brief look at her stats. And yeah, so that is Cherokee. That is one of our wolves from this litter. Chevron is also from... Are you kidding me? I know this coat. I know this coat. We've seen it before. We've seen it before. Oh my goodness, yeah, at least they're not all the Luna coat. That was busted before. Less than 0.0076294%. Yeah, I think that was the odds of it at 17. We're now up to potentially 22 puppies that have had a black coat here, or a 50-50 chance. But this is the 755M coat. Again, absolutely stunning. Again, one of those deceptive ones, because it's a wolf that looks very, very pale, but genetically has a black coat, because again, the genetics interact strangely. Very pretty eyes, too. Kind of a little bit more goldeny than Puma's, but that kind of pale, diluted color. Let's go ahead and listen. He's one of our illness survivors, too. He was sick at the end, but fortunately he survived thanks to getting old enough to shake it off. So close to a gray coat, yep. That's a high-pitched howl. There we go. We do have quite a bit of diversity in which coats they got within that. It's just, I'm still just losing my mind. This should be a coin flip. How has this happened 22 times? Yeah, very pretty howls. Very high-pitched howls consistently, too. Very, very nice ones. And then no radio collar. And then a quick review of the stats here as well. So, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go back. And then, Dragonfly is right here. Oh boy, would you look at that? That's another black coat. I can't. I freaking can't, y'all. What is this? What is this? He is a soprano, I guess. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mackenzie coat, another excellent one. This is the one Moxie has. And look at those very, very dark chocolatey eyes. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Again, absolutely a stunning wolf. Let's listen to his howls. Oh, that's another nice one too. I love the white patch under this coat, or under the chin of this coat too. Yeah, Luna coat is a very pretty coat. I understand why people got frustrated with it at first, but it still is genuinely one of my favorite coat colors. And I'm thankful we don't get it spammed now, but it is still a very, very nice looking coat. But yeah, so Dragonfly has some neat howls, no radio collar, and then once again a brief overview of his stats. I don't know how this is happening. If it continues to happen all the way through Puma's litters and we never get a gray pup, I'm sending a bug report, because there's no way that this is just the luck that we have. Like, there's no way this is RNG, right? It can't be, surely. But that is Dragonfly, and then I think we've seen 4 of the puppies. That's Evie from the previous litter. We do see... Oh, okay! Really cool coat again. Pretty sure it's gonna be another white coat. But yeah, I wanted to say we see this coat pop up quite a few times as well. There's some consistency here, but let's go ahead and look. Yeah, I can't even be surprised at this point. So this is 21M. Absolutely stunning. Very, very pretty wolf. Once again, genetic black coat. We are 22 for 22. We don't know about the pups that didn't make it, but for the ones that have made it to adulthood, we are 22 for 22. This is absolutely off the rails. I am going to probably give my friend a stroke when I tell him what has happened, because this is... RNG is off the charts. I don't understand how this is happening. But anyway, look at Leviathan. Absolutely stunning boy. Very handsome lad. Look at his little eyebrows. I love his eyebrows. Oh my goodness. He retained them into adulthood. And this is a gorgeous coat too. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it this pale before, but it looks really good. But he's got his eyes are really similar to Puma's, actually. Very, very similar to his mom's. Let's go ahead and listen to his howls. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Oh, that's also a pretty higher pitched one. If one of the pups that died is one that had a gray coat, I will just cry. I will actually just cry. This has broken me. But you can see he did get a radio collar, which is pretty neat as well. We haven't seen that pop up for a while. Yeah, there was a Luna at the International Wolf Center who the coat was based off of. There is a famous fandom wolf named Luna as well, I know, but that's not the one the coat was based off of. The chances of the same result 21 times on a 50-50 is 1 in 2,009, or not 2,000, 2,097,152. And that's for 21? Oh my word. Well, it's higher than that, actually, because I'm pretty sure we're at 22, because we had 17 before, and then 5 pups survived, so it's even higher. It's even a step up from that. What is this game? Actually, what is this game? I'm so confused, and it's not even like these guys are restricted to just a few wolves, because you can see there's, I think... there's at least 2 different coats. I think that's the same one Leviathan has. 3 different coats, 4 different coats, 5 different coats, 6 different coats. There's at least, I think, 7. There's been at least 7. No, maybe not 7. There's at least 6 or 7 different coats. This is 7. 8 because of Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily had the same one as Caracal did. I think this is... It's not like all of them, because I'm looking at the Timberwood pack here, by the way. It's not like all of them are rolling the same assortment of coats, either. There's quite a variety here. But, like, what? Nani? Excuse me? What is this? Okay, that's you found the statistic on Google. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna send it to my friend, and I'm gonna just... I terrorize this poor man. I hope you guys know that every time I finish a litter in WolfQuest, I terrorize this man by going to one of my game masters in Dungeons and Dragons and being like, "Hey, guess what? Guess who rolled a coin flip 20 times in a row?" If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I'm known for doing this in D&D games as well, and just having the stupidest possible dice luck. So every time I go to my GM and I'm like, "Hey, look what happened," and every time he just loses his mind again. I'm gonna be the death of this poor man, and I'm gonna do it again, because we are now up to 22 wolves, and I don't understand it. And if this keeps happening, I will report it as a bug, but Genuinely, I don't know. I think the only explanation we have is Remus coat gene's too strong somehow. What in the heck, man? We're all confused, Phoenix, because of the 22 puppies that Puma has had that have survived to adulthood, keeping in mind that Puma's mate is a gray coat, you can see that's a genetic gray coat, I'm pretty sure. I think we'd be seeing a lot more sickness and a lot more, and they're 4-star diversity, so I'm pretty sure he can't be a black coat, but I think we'd be seeing a lot more sickness if he was, but we've only lost 2 pups to sickness total. So keeping in mind that he's got a genetic gray coat, we're pretty darn sure, and she definitely has a genetic black coat because we know her dad did, and he had a double black coat gene, so obviously he does have she has 1 black coat gene and 1 gray coat gene. The odds of this should be down to which gene Puma rolls on hers, and it should be a 50-50 chance of black or gray, but every single puppy she's had has had a black coat, and we are just in awe over this RNG because I don't understand it. And, like, our other wolves have had a combination, so I don't think it's, like, just busted in general, because nobody would ever be getting gray coats in that case. But something specifically about Puma and Koji is just the most bonkers off-the-rails luck, which is hilarious, because that was Remus and Peregrine as well. 21 out of 21. Or, yeah, that's just, like, all of them have had it. All of them have had it. I think it's 22, I'm pretty sure. Because we were at 17 before we had 5 survivors. Every single one, it is absolutely unreal. That's why every time we get to this end here, I am just absolutely broken by this RNG. I don't understand it. Like, I will be less surprised to find out there's a bug than I will to find out we rolled this many times. I mean, in a way I wouldn't be, because my luck is just like that, but like, bruh, what? Yeah, it's 22 because it was 17 before and we had 5 puppies survive, so that's 22. So it's even a little bit higher. It's like, and in the stats you quoted me, we're already over 2 million. And we still have, Puma just had her potentially second to last litter, possibly even 1 more if she manages to survive, because eventually we'll get to when Forced Iron Wolf goes on, but she'll have her litter 7 for sure, and then, yeah, we'll see if she has an 8th litter, or not her 7th litter, her 7-year litter, which should be her 5th, and then we'll see if she has a 6th one that survives. So yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. But yeah, sure is something. Sure do be. Are we doing an Elder Wolf litter with Puma? We'll try to. But she and Koji are the same age, so I suspect they may both die before it finishes, and if that's the case, I don't know if anybody will survive, so... Yeah, you would think that half the... So, see, the thing about probability is... You have the statistically expected odds, but that doesn't mean what you're gonna get. Every time you flip a coin, it is a 50-50 chance of landing on heads versus landing on tails. But it's that for every time, so just because if you flip it 10 times, you should get 5 heads and 5 tails, that doesn't mean you will. You could get 10 heads or 10 tails. It is a low chance, but it is possible. It's RNG, it's the way RNG works. So this is not, it's a statistical anomaly, but it's not impossible. It's not by any means impossible, it's just like a 1 in 2 million, no, it's a 1 in 4 million chance, Rain has informed me. 1 in 4,194,304, apparently. This is a 1-hour stream, and it may not even be a 1-hour stream, because I'm not sure we really have enough time to start the next one right now. I'm like... WolfQuest has broken me. WolfQuest has actually broken me. Yeah, on average we would have 11 gray-coated wolves and 11 black-coated wolves. That is not what we have. I don't understand, y'all. I don't get it. I really don't. It wouldn't be fair to speedrun anymore. You know, okay though, but there's a point to that, because my first ever speedrun was a world record. The first time I speedran WolfQuest, I got the most bonkers heckin' luck I ever have seen on Amethyst Mountain. Finished in almost record-breaking time it was record-breaking time despite barely knowing what I was doing, and got a world record. It's since been beat, but that was my first experience speedrunning. And I swear to you, like, this is one of those no one will ever believe you moments. If I didn't have the entire thing on camera, I would never live it down. And even so, people probably are not going to believe that was my first time speedrunning WolfQuest. It was my first time speedrunning WolfQuest 2.7, and I got the world record. It was my first time speedrunning anything, and I got the world record for WolfQuest, which was not a huge achievement because nobody speedran it at the time, or not nobody, there were other runs, but nobody did it regularly. Now it's a little bit more regular. But, like, yeah, if I ever try speedrunning, I'll probably get myself banned just from some stupid frickin' luck that doesn't make sense. Not even cheating. I wouldn't even be mad. I mean, I couldn't blame him for it, but I'm just apparently the statistical anomaly magnet. My luck is too good. This is just the podcast stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I just had to talk about what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are all gorgeous coats, and like, you know, I'm not biased either way towards black or gray coats. I'm like, they're both gorgeous, and it's good to have like the diversity in coats here, but like, I'm just mind blown that this keeps happening. How does this keep happening? I don't understand. I don't know how this keeps happening. Oh my goodness gracious. Did I tell you about the first time that I played D&D with the group that Rain is in, and it was the second time ever, I was afraid people were gonna think that I was cheating because I didn't ever miss, and I was scared that I was scared, first of all, people were going to think I had weighted dice, and then it got to the point when I was scared that I did have weighted dice because I'd never used this set before, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if there's an air bubble in the dice? What if it is weighted and I don't know? And so I got not politely asked, because I was playing with a new group, and I don't fault them for this in the slightest, I was just dying of social anxiety, I got politely asked to use the dice roller in the online one just so that everybody could for sure see the rolls. And they were still that bonkers. And this was my introduction to the GM, who's now well familiar with my terrible, horrible, unexpected luck. At this point, this is just normal. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I really genuinely don't. How does one cheat with dice? So the joke is don't lick the dice, but like, you know, people can have dice that have either an air bubble on one side or a weight on one side, and so then they are biased to landing on a certain number. Wouldn't work 100% of the time, but it would give you an above statistical average. So that was why I was like concerned that my dice was made poorly and it was off on one side by accident or something. So like, yeah, I don't know. I have no conclusion except to conclude that I am in myself an anomaly, and I don't know what to do with this information. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that's about it for the stream, because we haven't really had time to start a whole second litter, so or not a whole second, fifth litter, so I guess we'll be doing that at the start of the next episode here. Yeah, you've seen dice with balance issues. That is exactly what I was afraid of, but then it happened on the online dice roller and has continued to happen since. So, yeah. I guess it's a bit of a short stream. Thanks for listening to me rant. I'm still entirely broken by this turn of events. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next stream, and we'll see if we can make it, if we have 7 more puppies, we'll see if we can make it 29? I guess? I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, this is Jay, over and out. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on Twitch at JayPlays for more insanity that nobody would believe if I didn't have it recorded. I'm gonna have to start recording things just to make sure that people have a record of this, because what the heck, y'all. I'll see you next time.